Hey guys, this is Paul once again with VHScollector.com with a pretty huge VHS update. I got one super rare tape, and I actually had gotten this huge lot of VHS tapes from somebody. Nothing groundbreaking in the huge lot, but a few good things, I guess. Also, before that, I would like to announce the winner of the contest that I had done for that Small Freddy bust. And I actually didn't get as many submissions as I was hoping for. There was only 5. But out of the 5, it was TV Industries 5000 who won that. So thanks for entering, and look out for more contests, because I do want to put some VHSs up there. Not even cheap ones, like pretty decent ones. So keep a lookout, and I will probably, or more likely, do another contest like that. I also have a bunch of other horror figures still sealed in the package and everything that I would like to give away. So yeah, like I said, keep look out for that. First, I would like to show two. Well, actually, I should show these first. Not VHS, but I thought they're kind of relevant. Here we have those Full Moon Grindhouse DVDs. I only got like 5 of them. I got the 5 that interested me the most, and they're almost all Wizard titles except for Film Gore, which I think was released by Force Video and Cult Video. The others are, of course, Wizard titles, and that's why I got them. I'm going to do a more in-depth written article on each of these, comparing them to the original VHS tapes. But yeah, these are straight VHS transfers. In fact, the transfers are horrendous. There's actually a warning in between the feature. I only watched this one, so I guess I'm just judging them by this one title. But before the feature starts, there's actually a warning that says they were using really old archive footage or old tapes and stuff to transfer these onto VHS. I mean, transfer them onto DVD. And it seems like there was no film transfer at all. Films that were actually on film, like I don't have Savage Island, but I saw clips of Savage Island on this little feature, I think, and it's clearly ripped from the VHS, even though there should be a celluloid print of it. So they're all almost straight from VHS's. And in fact, when I first put this one on, there's tracking problems. Could you believe it? There's tracking problems. So they didn't even do their research and try to find a decent VHS print of the movie. They just used the first one they had. I thought that was kind of funny. I mean, besides that, I mean, the menus are cool, and it has this cool little introduction by Charles Band. He slightly talks about media home entertainment. It's almost for a second. He doesn't even mention the name Wizard. He gives us some insight about these compilations and how they came about, and it's worthwhile, but all the introductions are the same on each DVD. They're not unique to the movie. Also, if you read on the back, it says Grindhouse Featurette with an exclamation point there, like it's going to be this 20 or 30 minute mini documentary. It's not. In fact, it's very disappointing. What it is actually is a 2.5 minute promo. The same promo that you see on YouTube. It's the same promo, 2.5 minutes, and it's still censored, even though it's on the DVD. Total disappointment. I don't even know why they put it on the back here. It's not even worth mentioning. They might as well just have called it a trailer. 2.5 minutes. It's not a real featurette. But yeah, I got that one. I got Famous TNA, which I had already seen on the VHS, and it's pretty funny. It's just, I couldn't even review that movie because it's almost every second of it has nudity in it. Dream Maniac. I was in the process of reviewing that a long while ago, and I just lost interest, I guess. Film Gore. This is Zombathon. Just looking for the VHS of this, so if you have it, sell it to me or trade it to me. That said, on those, like I said, I'm going to do a more in-depth article on those at some point. I have 2 big boxes. One I got in a trade, and it's Mummy and the Curse of the Jackal. This will look good on my shelf next to my other Academy big boxes. So yeah, I traded Virgin of the Living Dead for this one, the Wizard big box. So, I mean, I already had Virgin, it was a double, so glad I got something that I haven't had before. And it's just so difficult to find people to make decent trades with, because it seems like a lot of people that have stuff to trade, the stuff they want to trade off sucks. Be quite honest. So, but here's a crowning moment for me. It's the VHS big box of Spine. Now, if you are an avid collector, you know how rare this tape is. This is a super rare SOV slasher film. And the back is, I like the back. I like how it's sideways with that body lying there all bloodied up. It looks really cool. For the longest time, actually for many years, this and Mama's Home were on the top of my list. And I had gotten Mama's Home, and now I finally got Spine. I'm very satisfied to finally have this movie, and I didn't pay top dollar for it. I paid probably half or less than half of its eBay value. So, if you know its eBay value, you know how much I paid for it. But I'm really, really happy to have that, and I'm going to review that within the next few days, I hope. I'm busy editing another project right now, so keep a lookout for that. I'm really excited to finally watch that movie and review it. It's going to be great. Also, onto my big VHS lot that I had bought. I got like, I don't know how many tapes. It's probably like 80 tapes or something. Some big boxes and a bunch of slipcases. I have already divided them by what I'm going to keep and what I'm going to sell or trade. I guess I'm going to go through the ones I'm going to keep. I'm just going to go through all these big boxes that I got with the lot, and some of these, actually most of them I already have. Some of them I'm going to switch with my own because they're in better condition or whatever. Let's see. Here's the big box of Dream Maniac. This one's in much better condition than mine, the one that I already have. So I'll be switching this and selling Dream Maniac, or trading it or whatever. So that's cool. Dream Maniac is a pretty rare tape. I have another headless size. This is my third headless size. I'm still trying to sell or trade the other one. Headless size, once again, back to haunt me. I keep getting that movie. I don't know why it's so easy to get. Everyone else seems to have trouble finding it. Paragon Video Productions, of course. Daddy's Deadly Darling. I have the MOV Canadian release. It's the same exact big box. Everything's the same except the logo. This is Paragon Video Productions. The other one I have is MOV. And that's the Canadian branch or the Canadian company of Paragon, whatever. So I don't know if I'm going to keep this one or sell MOV. I mean, the MOV one I have is in much better condition. I might just hold on to both. I can't decide. I hate when that crap happens. But I love the artwork. This artwork seems to be a little lighter. Not faded, just lighter. I love seeing that night gouge right in the back. It's really sweet. I think this movie is also known as Pigs. Deadly Games, slasher film, early 80s, 1980. So it's one of the first, and I already have this. Mine is pretty beat up, but it's not faded. This one's in very good condition, but faded. So I hate when that happens, and I don't know what to do. I'll probably end up keeping both of them. Because if I'm not indecisive, I just keep both of them. Because I don't want to have any regrets after I sell one. The Boogeyman, big box, which is video. I already have this one, sealed. I have a sealed one of this in mint condition, so I'll be selling or trading this one. Biohazard. Continental. I have a bunch of Continentals. This will look great next to my other ones. I think this one's pretty rare, and the cover is friggin' sweet. I love it. It is Mongrel. Look at this cool big box. I'm pretty sure this one's pretty rare. That three-headed dog is friggin' terrifying on there. Look, that's friggin' creepy. Is the back of the box. I don't believe this one's on DVD. Actually, it might be. Now we have the Slayer and Scalp double feature. This is the last of the big boxes I got, and I already have this one in like mint condition, so I'm looking to trade this for the other double feature, which is, I think it's the Exterminators, or Exterminator and Frozen Scream. Obviously this one is much better than that one, so I'm willing to trade this one for that other one. This one's awesome because it has 2 horror films, whereas the other one only has 1. But since I already have this one in like mint condition, I'm willing to trade this one for the other horror one, or semi-horror one, which is the Exterminator and Frozen Scream, I believe. Here is something that is rare, but it's very upsetting, actually. And you'll see what I mean. It's a Planet Video release of Return of the Aliens of Deadly Spawn. The bottom is trimmed. It's, gosh, this is like pretty rare if it wasn't trimmed. I mean, it's still worth a lot of money, even trimmed on the bottom like that. But I'm a perfectionist, and I can't deal with things like this. I will probably hold on to it because it's not too bad until I get bored of it and then trade it or sell it. Now I got all these slip cases. Most of these are just, well, the ones I'm going to show you are just ones I'm going to hold on to, at least for now. They're nothing incredible or extraordinary. A few interesting ones here and there. Shakma. I don't know too much about this one. Pretty sure it wasn't on DVD, at least a legit DVD. Hell Spa. Ray Dawn video. This is pretty rare. I think it sells for like, I think it's on Amazon for like 40 bucks. Looks interesting. I guess I'll have fun watching this one. And probably review it since it's not on DVD. And I can't find anything about this one. It's from 96 or 98 or something. 98. Bad Blood. It's some urban horror crap. I'm just going to investigate the movie further and see how rare it is. I don't think it's very rare at all. But I hate urban horror because it's pitiful. It's stupid. But we'll see what it is. Then we have Mom. I don't know too much about that one. Deep in the Woods. Midnight Movie Massacre. I think this is also known as Invaders from Mars or something. Alien Prey. This is the one you most often see when you're trying to find that comment video big box. You always stumble upon that one. And then we have Cardiac Arrest. Crystal Force. Don't know anything about that. Oh, actually, it's kind of cool. Comes in this, like a white cassette. Hellmaster. This looks like a cool cover. Christmas Evil slipcase. I love this slipcase. So many of these. I think Christmas Evil is public domain or something. There's just so many Christmas Evil releases. But that's a really cool one that I always enjoyed. Here we have a cool cover. Voodoo Black Exorcist. Got that decapitated head there. It's slightly faded, but on the spine you could see it a lot better. That decapitated head there. Looks really neat. And here we have Death Ship. Haunts. Look at that cool cover. That's pretty neat, right? That decapitated head there. Zombie Island Massacre, another massacre title. Don't know anything about this. I'm pretty sure that's on DVD. Dead Mate. Incubus. Slithis. The Prey. Slipcase. Supernaturals. Tag. Don't know anything about this, but it was selling on Amazon for like 40 or 50 bucks, so I decided to keep it. Haunting Fear. Karen Black's actually in this one. Death Spa. Devil's Gift. The Evil. Invasion of the Flesh Hunters. Vestron. Now we have Oliver Stone's Seizure. That's a pretty cool cover. I really like that one. Then we have The Wild Beasts. We have Witch Trap. Funny thing is, if you look on the back, it says, this motion picture is not a sequel to Witchboard. It says it right there. It's made by the same director. I don't know why he has to make another witch movie. I guess it's the only thing he thought he was good at. And then we have Creepazoids. I like the artwork on this one. That's why I kept it. It's pretty cool. Hell Roller. Don't know how rare this one is. There's no copies on Amazon or anything. I don't think it's super rare, but it's something silly to have. The Lift. Killer elevator movie. Wanted this one for a super long time. Grotesque. Really abstract, cool cover. Evil Laugh. I have this on DVD. Directed by Joey from Friday the 13th Part 5, the fat kid with the candy bar. Inferno. Key video. Hobgoblins. Cool artwork. Really not worth much of anything, but I like the cover. And then we have The Tomb, which looks like an Indiana Jones type ripoff. Don't know anything about that one. A Regal video. The Brain. It's kind of faded. And it's not in its original clamshell, but at least it's not trimmed like the Planet Video one was. So yeah, so these are the ones that I'm going to be keeping for now. These are the ones that I am selling or trading. And we have The Chilling with Linda Blair. I believe this is on DVD. Alright, and then we have The Inheritor. Doesn't look like anything special. The Children. I have this on Vestron, I think. Not very interesting where I have them already. And we have, what is this one? Midnight's Child. Grim Prairie Tales with James Earl Jones and Brad Dourif. I don't even think this is on DVD. And Hard Rock Zombies. I'd keep it if it wasn't so faded. And then we have Psychic Killer. Zombie High. Luther the Geek. Blood Cult clamshell. Already have that. Ghoul School. And then we have Retribution. Transmutations. Already have that one. And then a very faded Killer Party. Seems like Killer Party gets faded very easily. Every time I see them. Not every time, but a lot of the times they're always faded. Terror Vision by Charles Band, I believe. And Pledge Night. It's a pretty goofy cover. And then we have Dr. Butcher MD on Paragon. Invisible Maniac. Blue Monkey. And Scream Time. Reviewed that one. Terror in the Swamp. Already have that one. And Revenge. I believe this is shot on video. I already have this one too. Stars John Carradine. I believe this is like an indirect or direct sequel to Blood Cult or something like that. And we have The Video Dead cut box. Oh well. The Pit cut box. The Manitou cut box, of course. And a Backwards Funeral Home cut. Too bad it's cut. I would have held on to that one. And then we have The Being. Already have that one. And we got two more. We've got a very terrible cut box of Blue Sunshine. Don't know anything about that one. And what appears to be a brand new cassette. Terror Train. Still has its, looks like it's original shrink wrap. Has no labels or stickers or anything on it. So yeah, that's those. So that's pretty much it, I guess. Surrounded by all these tapes, I gotta put them back. I'm gonna watch Spine. I'm gonna review that one, and I'm looking forward to it. So I guess that is it. This has been a VHS update. Check out VHScollector.com and have a good night.